about time I did one of these for you guys. Full day of eating, 5 weeks out. So yesterday, I opened up this Ultra Sunrise Monster. I took a few sips and put it back in the fridge because I found out I was going to work out earlier than I had anticipated. So I didn't want to have my pre-workout and Monster too close together. So I'm having this right now, the rest of it. My favorite flavor in the 0 calorie. Followed by the white one. And it's 9:33 a.m. Alright guys. 11:30 a.m. Workout is at 1:30, so exactly 2 hours from now. My first real meal of the day. I had 1 scoop of protein this morning and that Monster. So what I'm gonna have is 2 packets of the instant oatmeal, sugar-free, maple brown sugar. I know it's kind of contradicting, brown sugar, sugar-free, but macros: 2 fat, 18 carb, 3 fiber, and 4 protein per packet. We're doing 2 of those in the microwave. I'll show you what to add to that. Here I weighed out 6 egg whites and half a serving of the pico de gallo, which is like 3 carbs. I'm still gonna track it just because I want to be as accurate as possible. Boom. So that's done. I'm gonna stir the eggs. Now, if you guys watch my videos, you know I'm not the patient type when I'm cooking. I cook quick. I don't know. There's those people that put a lot of time and effort into their meals and stuff, which is great. I just don't really. I don't have that skill, that trait. So eggs, micro oatmeal, a little bit of tomatoes, a little bit of onions. So that's right there. I cook it on high. I know a lot of people cook their eggs on low and let them simmer and like add milk and so I just cook them on high and get them done quick. You just have to watch it more if you're cooking them on high. Can't let it burn. Then throw some salt. Oh, I got like, wait. Gonna add some pepper. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And that's going to be that for the eggs. Alright, to season the oatmeal, you need 3 things to make it taste incredible. Keep in mind this is the brown sugar oatmeal, so I use salt. I use the pink Himalayan sea salt, tastes really good. I don't know, Nikki introduced me to that one. So we're going to go, I do like a lot of salt. We're going to add some Walden Farms pancake syrup, my favorite 0 calorie product right here. Just makes everything taste so good. Like sometimes I like pour it on. You know, I'm gonna pour some on my eggs too. Just a little bit. Check it out. You sort of drizzle it. Oh yeah, right there. So I put some in the oatmeal, and last thing I put is some of the. I can't believe it's not butter spray. 0 calories, and that's with 5 sprays. So I'm sure eventually, yes, you do add calories if you keep. If you spray it 50 times, you're gonna add some calories. But just try to consistently. I don't put too much, so. That's that. And now what we're going to do to this, stir it up really quickly. Put it on the food scale. Going to add 50 grams of blueberries. Boom. Alright, and that is going to be breakfast. So we've got 2 packets of oatmeal, this stat, falling off balance, and 6 egg whites. Want to add that I will be taking the white pills are creatine, so 2.5 grams and 2.5 grams, which equals 5 grams of creatine. My fish oil, which is 3 grams of fat, and 1 vitamin, and that's hard to see, a D3 with my breakfast. It's about 45 minutes until workout time, so it's 12:45. I'm gonna have myself a cookie dough Quest bar. I know I ate breakfast not too long ago, but I'm kind of hungry, and leading into the workout, I would rather eat this bar now and feel good during the workout than, work out through the hunger. That's the worst, in my opinion, because I'm working out, I'm just thinking about eating. So I am at the point where the hunger is starting to come in. I'm pushing through it. So I'm gonna enjoy this, and Javon and I are sort of, he's editing, I'm just sort of giving him my input, because we, obviously doing these higher quality videos and stuff, want to keep the same feel that summer shredding is all about, the personal experiences and raw interaction and stuff like that. And so I sort of he asked, so do you like this or do you not like this? What do you want to move around? And we kind of go with it. But this is one of the cool little clips that he's doing right now.
I'm being Steph Curry with the shot, been cooking with the sauce, Chef Curry with the pop.
This will be in the next episode. So very thankful to have him here this summer helping with all this editing, and yeah, things are incredible, guys, and it's because of you all. I wouldn't be able to hire Guzman, I wouldn't be able to do any of this stuff without you. So gonna enjoy this quest bar and then go into the gym. All right, back in the office, finished up the workout and finished up cardio for the day. So I'm gonna do a little bit of post-workout nutrition. Water. When I'm doing my shakes, I'm using more water because it's more volume, more liquid to drink. So I went over this in a previous video, but right now I'm using Diamondized ISO 100. It's only got 0.5 grams of fat per scoop. So I'm gonna do, oh shit, I just got chocolate on my hands. I'm gonna do 1 scoop of that right there, and that's it. So in total that makes 2 scoops for the day. So it's currently 4:14. We go home fairly soon. Javon's working on the video. I gotta do some work on the computer, and then just spilled water on my desk. And then I'm gonna go home and have my big meal of the day, which I'm looking forward to. So this is meal number. It's not even meals, it's just kind of I eat throughout the day. That's so important, guys. You know, it's not about how many meals you eat per day. It's, are you hitting your macros? Are you hitting your protein intake, your carb intake, your dietary fat? Are you hitting your EPA, your DHA? Are you hitting your fiber? Are you hitting adequate fruit and veggies? Are you hitting your macros? So that might sound complicated, but it's just a numbers game. You know, macros is the most important thing. Not your calories, your macros. Don't go by calories, because a lot of these food, you know, the nutrition labels, a lot of times on foods, they round. It might say 0 calories, but, you know, or whatever calories, but when you add the macros up, each protein and carb macros 4 calories per gram. Each fat is 9, alcohol is 7. So a lot of times the macros don't add up to the calories. So it's always better to go by the macros as opposed to just adding calories. That's it. So it's a math game, flexible dieting. I preach it, I practice it, I'll work on it with my clients. If you want to get on track, ChristianGuzman.com. 24-hour response is guaranteed. And give my personal phone number, get everything. I'm tired, guys. I'm getting drained. 5 weeks out. Staying positive, though. Okay. Picked up this new watch today. It's a Michael Kors Bradshaw Murdered Out Black. Freaking love it. But anyway, guys, it's currently 5:08. Now, I would have already had my big meal on a typical day right now, but I have some more work to do. I want to edit up a picture, or a few pictures. So I took these today. Javon took them during my arm and shoulder workout, and I want to go ahead and edit it on Lightroom, or edit them on Lightroom, and probably post one today. But I'm going to go ahead and have my second quest bar. I normally only have 1 quest bar a day, but I feel like having another one right now. I'm craving it, honestly. And they're really fresh, and so it's so good that they're fresh because they taste better, but it's also like they taste so good that I just want to eat like 10 of them a day, but I can only have 2 is my limit. I would never have more than 2 a day right now. So I feel really bloated, but there's a lot of fiber. There's 17 grams of fiber in here. So my fiber intake's gonna be high for the day, but it's all right, drinking tons of water. And I'm gonna enjoy it. And then probably in about an hour or so, I'll head back and get my big meal for the day. And I'll calculate up my macros, see where I'm at, and we'll finish them off tonight. Sitting at a red light, figured I would give you my macros really quickly so you know where I'm at. All right, hurry. Pull up the iPhone. MyFitnessPal is what I use. MyFitnessPal is the app that I like to use. I'm currently at 93 carb, 24 fat, and 131 grams of protein. I have a lot of energy. Really random. I have no plans tonight. Saturday night, Nikki's out of town. Gonna go do something so wild. About to start watching Heroes on Netflix. This is episode 1 of season 1. Chilling.
His need to solve life's mysteries.
Yesterday I cooked up some chicken using some salt, lemon pepper, and garlic and some Pam spray. So I'm gonna go ahead and measure this right now. So I've got it on ounces. Let me set this up. Okay, so we got 10.6 ounces. I'm gonna count it as 10.5 ounces of chicken. So 10.5 ounces of chicken right there. I've got my broccoli heating up in the microwave, and I'm gonna add a carb source. That is a ton of broccoli. Normally I'll do like 2 servings, but I haven't had any veggies today, so I'm gonna go ahead and do the whole bag. For the whole bag, 4 servings, we are looking at 16 carb, 8 fiber, 4 protein, 0 fat. Now, the most important thing, in my opinion, when making broccoli, sorry, I'm sure on, is how you season it. So to make it taste good, I like to do some pink Himalayan sea salt. Put that on. You get jammed all the time. Some pepper. Some garlic powder. This is probably the most essential. And something kind of like a little secret thing I like to do. Not really secret, but I really like putting Parmesan cheese. You know what? Before I continue talking, I'm gonna go ahead and put this rice in the microwave. For the carb source, by the way, I'll be choosing the VT brown rice. 80 carbs, 7 fat, 10 protein. That goes in there for 2 minutes. Now, I'm gonna put this on the food scale. For the cheese, 5 grams is 1 serving. So we're gonna go, there's, you know what, we're just gonna go 2 servings. That is plenty. Okay, come on. There we go. 2 servings of Parmesan cheese, 3 fat, and then we've got that. I kind of been snacking on the chicken, but 10.5 ounces of total chicken. Boom. And I'll put the rice on top. And there's dinner. I'll add up all the macros while I'm still on episode 1 of Heroes, while I watch that, and then we'll finish off the macros later on tonight. It's about 6:40. Might put some Franks on top of there. Alright, next snack for the day is going to be 2 Dannon light and thick Greek yogurts. If you guys have not had these, this is the package. The packaging. The 80 calorie light and thick Greek yogurts. Highly recommend them. The macros are absolutely incredible. I believe it's like 8 carb. Let me see just in case. It is 0 fat, 8 carb, 12 protein. So 2 of them get 24 grams of protein. I have 1 strawberry and 1 vanilla. Alright. Vanilla is definitely number 1 if you guys choose to try that. I'm about to go hang out with my friend Drew. He came to my brother's graduation and we hadn't hung out in like literally years. He's an old elementary, middle school friend, great friend growing up. Got the Hyperfeels. I haven't changed. I just put a different shirt on because my shirt stank. And I'm gonna shower tonight. I shower at least once a day, but just so you guys don't call me filthy, dirty, smelly. So yeah, just rocking a large navy Alphalete performance shirt. Available at alphaleteathletics.com. Link is in the description. As we're here chilling with my friend Drew. Say what's up, Drew.
What's up?
What's up? And he's got quite a collection going. This is his little game room. You got PS4, Xbox, the old like N64, the Wii, Super Nintendo, all these. Check it out. The entire Dragon Ball Z team. And some of these like range from what, like $250, $300 now, and you bought them at like 40.
Yeah, like
The Vegeta.
I think this one or this one's the most expensive one online now. Like you could buy them for like $40 when they first come out, but now they're like 300.
Crazy,
Like,
man.
Maybe that one's like for sure 300, maybe a little more.
Wow. Playing some old school Halo. Got the Needler. I'm second player. It's now 10:49 p.m. To finish off my macros, I'm going to have one full serving of the white chocolate peanut butter. I always like to finish the macros off with something sort of sweet or something that I kind of crave, and peanut butter when I'm dieting is one thing that I really do crave. So one whole serving of that, highly recommended, along with the Bees Knees peanut butter by the Peanut Butter and Company. So be sure to try that brand out if you haven't. 2 caramel corn rice cakes. And you guys know I love the caramel, peanut butter, maple kind of taste. So what I like to do is just grab my Walden Farms from my first meal that I had this morning and drizzle like a tiny bit on there. Boom. And that is gonna be how I finish off my macros for the day. Pull up my FitnessPal. It's 10:52, I guess. I already inputted everything. 233 carb, 50 fat, 248 protein. And let's see what my fiber was. I'm sure my fiber was really high because I had 2 Quest bars, which I don't normally do. 52 grams of fiber. Normally I'd be around 40, like 38 to 40. So that's going to conclude the video, guys. Had a good time with Drew. Just sort of caught up, played some Halo and original Halo, like the remastered one. It was really fun. Haven't done that in years. But that's it. My macros are pretty aggressive right now. As you guys know, today that I'm officially filming is 5 weeks out from the competition. So all the way up to about 2 weeks out, I am going to be hitting pretty much these macros. Some days, to be honest with you guys, my carbs are a little bit lower. I never go under 200 grams of carbs, but I sort of range between 210 to 230 or so. And again, just because everything's really aggressive right now, I want to drop about, it's not really about the weight. I want to look as shredded as possible. And I know from experience that I have about 5 more pounds on me to drop in about 3 weeks. And then the last 2 weeks, I just want to start increasing my food, increasing my carbs, and fill it nicely, which I can still drop weight on those 2 weeks, but I'd rather get as much as possible done over the next 3. So that's going to conclude the video, and I want to thank you guys for watching. I'm sort of proud of myself for sticking through and actually recording a full day of eating from start to finish. You know, I didn't make anything up. I ate everything that I showed, and that's it. I'll be sure to do more of these before the contest is done, so you guys can get a better idea and more examples. I do keep my protein high, and I'm gonna get some questions on that. I keep my protein high because I'd rather have too much than too little, especially because I'm being really aggressive, as I kind of talked about, with my deficit. Personal preference, but that's what I'm doing. That's what works for me, and I'll see you guys in the next video.